Hello, my name is Dr. Michelle Lee, and I'm your instructor for Monstrous Feminine, the horror film and feminist film theory. Welcome to the class. I'm very excited to get to meet you all. First, let's go over a few things to make you familiar with the course and how it works and the kinds of assignments that you need to do. So let me quickly get up here and we can share the desktop so you can see what I'm talking about. So the class is located on Canvas. Should all be logged in. Take some time and familiarize yourself with Canvas if you haven't used it before, or if you have, just take your time, some time, and familiarize yourself with the class in general. So when you come to the home page, you'll see this lovely little announcement which shows you how to use Canvas. Two things to pay important attention to are the syllabus over here on the left, the modules is where basically everything will happen. That's where you find everything. And then there are also announcements, and I'll post regular announcements. If someone has something they want to announce, feel free to let me know, and I can make sure that it's announced for the whole class. I'll also post reminders for things not to forget, this if you have to do. There are assignments, quizzes, and you'll be able to look at your grades, etc. You can look at all the pages that I've created for the class as a whole, but more importantly, let's go over this introduction. So everything you need to know, you start with the modules. So that's where you're going to be going. A couple different things. I use a variety of different formats in addition to Canvas in this class, and so you need to have accounts with several other sites. One site that you'll need to have an account with is Zoom, and Zoom is great. Great meeting source. It's more effective, I think, than Skype. And so all of my office hours will be hosted on Zoom. Here is our meeting address. Here's a link to how to sign up to Zoom. And in a second, I'll show you there's a link on how to join a meeting, etc. All of your readings, one of the assignments you have for class is annotate and comment on readings. All of the readings are on perusal, and you will sign up here. Here's a video on how to sign up. The course code you need is Lee-B5FQX. That's important because that will automatically then connect you to our class. So all of the readings will be there, and you'll see them again listed in the modules. There's links. You have to have a Twitter account. You can sign up for your own Twitter account. You follow me at Dr. Lee at Dr. Lee3. The course hashtag is MonstrousFem. We're also going to be creating a media archive, so you need an account with Pearl Trees, and you can register on Pearl Trees here. I will send everyone an email inviting them to collaborate on the course archive, so you should be getting that any day now. You also finally need an account with PeerGrade, and you can register for PeerGrade at this location. And then you need a course code, so that way you're connected to our class, and it's Z8RBSX, right? So those are the different sites that you need to connect with. Just quickly to go over the syllabus. I'll go over some more of that stuff in a minute. So just to go over the syllabus, the class is asynchronous, which means we don't meet at a particular time. You basically have a week to complete the week's worth of coursework. That includes a lecture, screening, and readings, and various assignments. So you have a whole week to do that. The other important thing to know about this class is I have decided to try and make it more dynamic and open up how you will learn in the class. And so here are course goals. We're going to talk about gender and film and horror, and then how that might relate to sexuality and race and class, how all of those things interact. But more important about flipping the course, so basically typical courses, you have you have a grade that you want to achieve. And basically everyone starts out with the full grade, and then you turn in different assignments and it slowly subtracts until you equal the grade you end up with at the end of the class. And so one of the things I've been inspired by is Professor Boyer at Virginia Tech, and he's sort of flipped his syllabus, and so I'm inspired by his idea of creating your fate kind of class. So we're going to be doing that this semester, and what that means is everyone in the class starts out with a 0, and then everything you do in the class throughout the semester earns you points towards achieving the grade that you want to get for the class. And so it's really up to you what kind of work you do, how much of the different assignments you do, and how well you do them. And you'll be getting updates throughout the semester that tell you, oh, you need X number of points to get to an A, so keep up the good work, or you might want to do a little extra work. So there are a lot of different assignments. And so because of that, because of this sort of build your grade, I've included a lot of different opportunities for you to earn credit. For instance, one credit that you can earn very easily is join me in my office hours on Zoom. So twice a week, I'll have set office hours, and you can join me and chat, ask questions, share something, and throughout the semester, you earn 100 points just for showing up to the office hours. It's also a way, in the office hours, it's a way not just to meet me, but it's also a way to meet your fellow classmates because you're online. It helps build connections. You get points for doing readings, right? So each week there are between 1 and 3 articles that you need to read. They're all located on Perusal. You will basically annotate all of you create comments on the different readings, and you get points for that. So you get about 175 points if you do all of the readings throughout the semester. There are also group reading presentations. And so if you're interested in doing this, you can self-assign a group, or I can assign you to groups. And basically on Perusal, there are extra readings. And so your group will pick an extra reading, and then you will create a visual presentation. Basically, you're doing a mini lecture on that reading and connecting it to the class, etc. And then those will be graded, and so those will be posted, and you can do up to 4 of them throughout the semester. You can earn 100 points, your whole group, you each earn 25 points each. And then for the rest of the class, if you don't feel like doing the group presentations, you can comment on them, and you can earn up to 40 points just commenting on various group presentations. There are film reviews, so you can watch films outside of class that are not listed on the course syllabus and write a film review, and these are standard film reviews. I have some examples in the actual assignment. Manola Dargis is a good example if you want to look up some of her reviews from the New York Times. Those film reviews, before you actually submit them, you'll submit them on peer grade, and they'll be open on peer grade for a period of time. And so while it's open on peer grade, your classmates can earn credit by giving you feedback. So just for doing feedback, students can earn 75 points for the various assignments total. And then when you finish your feedback, you take that into account, rewrite your essay, submit it to me, and then you can earn up to 150 points for the 5 different essay film reviews throughout the semester. We're also going to be creating a course media archive, and the media archive will be housed on Pearl Trees, and on this you can post, and so basically we're going to be collecting all kinds of information, images, etc., on and related to women and horror, gender and horror. So you can post articles, you can post images, film clips, etc. You can post memes, any kind of thing. And then in the archive, I'll show you that in a second, you can actually make comments on the different articles or the different images, etc. And so you can earn up to 50 points by making comments throughout the semester, and you can earn up to 100 points by posting at least 10 entries throughout the semester. And these are not specifically assigned to a particular time, so this is something you just have to be doing throughout the semester, but it's a good way to catch up if you realize halfway through the semester, oh, you need a few extra points. based on your trajectory, you might want to add a few extra media archive assignments. In addition to that, the lectures like this will be set up on UJA, so that way you can actually make comments on the lecture. And if you put in at least 2 comments or questions, you can earn up to 150 points throughout the semester. Each week there will be quizzes based on the readings and the lectures. The quizzes will be located on Canvas. They're 15 points each. You can earn up to 225 points through the semester for taking the quizzes. There are also, you can earn points for watching the films. Everyone has to watch the films, but you can earn points by watching the films by tweeting during the film. So you want to follow me on Twitter. Again, Dr. Lee at Dr. Lee3. Our hashtag is MonstrousFem. And so you tweet your comments on the different films, and you can earn, so you have at least 4 tweets per week on the various films, and you can earn up to 120 points throughout the semester. Finally, there are 2 bigger, longer projects that you can choose to participate in. There is a research paper, which is a 10 to 12-page paper that combines research and analysis about a particular film, a director, a television show related to horror. And you will get points for, you can earn up to 150 points for completing the assignment. This again gets put on peer grade, and students can earn 30 points for offering feedback. The other option you have for a final project is a videographic essay. And so this is a digital essay that incorporates oral analysis with visual evidence. Your work, this will also include a short 3-page paper that sort of outlines how you approach the subject. This again will be posted on peer grade. You can get feedback from your fellow classmates, and so you can earn 150 points for the 150 points for the videographic essay, and 300 points, helps if I can read, and 30 points for offering feedback on peer grade. So just so you know, you can actually earn the total number of points without doing either of the final projects, but I strongly encourage you to do that, especially if you're getting close to the end and you're realizing, hey, I need to actually do a bigger project. This is a great way to earn points. Keep in mind, though, that these projects, you actually have to turn your draft of your research paper or your videographic essay in April. So you need to decide that you're doing this before that so you can start working on it. You turn your draft in, and then your final version is due at the end of the semester. Okay, so that's a little rundown of the syllabus. We'll come back up and go to the modules so you can see what's going on. And there's a pre-module, which is getting started in the course, which is where this video is housed. And in addition to this, there's a few other links, a video on how peer grade works, a video on how Pearl Trees works, again, a video on how to join a meeting in Zoom. And these are just some random things. Once you get to the bottom, you can say, oh, I've read this page, and so I need to send Dr. Lee an email telling her what my favorite horror film is, okay? So just a quick few looks. So this is what Pearl Trees will look like when you log in. This is our class archive. I've already added a few things. So there's a collection on mothers, and so there's one article already. We'll add some more. And these are just a few other articles that aren't put into, or websites that aren't put into collections yet. And once stuff gets added, you guys can help make suggestions. So this is collaborative. So someone else can add a collection or create a collection and move articles that are there that can be organized into a collection. You can add images. And so basically it makes a really nice map of everything related to women in horror. You can create images. Everything gets put up here. It's pretty nice. So one of the things I want you to do after having watched this and gone through, and everyone logged in to Pearl Trees, I would like everyone to post a meme of a horror film that they like. So pick a horror film, find a meme that uses an image from a horror film, or create one of your own and post it here, and I'll create a collection on horror related memes. So we'll have that, and then you can add all of those to the class. So just a little click more. So perusal. When you log into Perusal and you use the course account, you will get, you'll be able to see the different weeks, the different readings, etc. So there you go. They'll pop up. You can make your comments. The videos explain how to add the comments and what kind of comments to have. In addition to that, finally, we'll look at peer grade. And for peer grade, you'll be uploading, you'll get an email message that reminds you to upload your film review or your research paper, your videographic essay. And so everyone will get these messages regardless of whether or not you're planning on doing it. So if you're not going to do it, then don't pay attention or ignore it for that particular assignment. But keep in mind that this is also a reminder that then those assignments will be available for review, and you can still earn points by reviewing the assignments if you haven't done one yourself. So keep that in mind. Okay, so we'll go back to Canvas and our modules. So each week, there's a module labeled by the week and the subject that we'll be discussing that week. It will start out with a lecture. And you click on here to find the lecture, and you follow the link for that. There will be readings, films to watch for the week, and various assignments. And so the assignments are all indented. So your Twitter for the week. Each week you watch the films and you tweet during the films. There will be a quiz each week after their films. And reminders to do different assignments, right? So these are just reminders that the media archive and the reading presentations go throughout the semester, so there's no hard date on those. You just have to keep doing them. But keep in mind that you really should be doing them spread out throughout the semester, not at the last minute, because I can see that you've done them all at the last minute in panic, and panic is never a good thing. So keep in mind the kinds of assignments you want to do. It's fine if you do a couple at the last minute because you realize you don't have enough points, but be mindful of the fact that these are things really you should be working on all semester. Okay, so just so you know, when you go to in the module, you go to the readings. Again, it'll list the readings. It'll give you the link to the reading. And again, it will pull up the reading in Perusal. The internet's a little slow. And so again, you do the reading. You can make comments, right? All kinds of things. So you enter your comment. You can react to comments of other students, etc. So this is a really fun way to sort of interact with the reading, but also interacting with your fellow students. Okay. If there are any questions about the syllabus or how the course works or the assignments, please feel free to email me at drlee@michellelee.net. You can find that here on the syllabus. Oh, no, I didn't put it there. Okay, I'll put it there. So again, drlee@michellelee.net. Make sure you do that. If you have any questions, don't forget that you have a quick assignment to post your first media archive assignment, and that is to post a meme using a horror image. And you can use an existing meme or create one of your own. So post that on Pearl Trees. See you later. Bye.